Hello guys, here in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to build out your sales pages, your sales funnels using a powerful WordPress plugin known as Instabuilder. Right, Instabuilder is a plugin that sells at about $197. That's over 70,000 naira. But what it does, the job it does, in a millionfold outweighs that amount, because it saves you literally every thousand you spend on a web designer. All right, I know before I discovered Instabuilder, I used to pay up to 50, 100, 150,000 to have my sales funnels built out for me by my web designer. But with the moment I got Instabuilder, I fired my web designer literally. And that's exactly what I want you to start doing after today. Right now, if you are already my student and you were promised the Instabuilder thing, yes, you should have received it. But in any case you haven't, then you can reach out to me. But if you just bump into this video and you think it's a cool plugin to have, then reach out to me and we can see how you can get that for a fee. All right, without wasting much time, without much ado, let's go straight to the point and show you how this Instabuilder can be used to start designing your sales pages in a fly. I mean, you just have your content, all the jobs have been done there for you. You just need to copy your content, paste them into the Instabuilder, save it, and your site is up and running as little as 5 to 10 minutes. So let's go right away and see what we can do with the Instabuilder. First of all, how to install Instabuilder. What do you need to install this Instabuilder? Right now, Instabuilder is not an application installable on your PC. Instabuilder is something you install on a WordPress, right, online, not on your PC. So even if you have the app, you have the file, don't even try to launch it, don't even try to open it. It's a zip file. There's no point for that. You simply just follow the instruction I'll be giving you here and you're good. So what do you need? One, you need a domain name, and as you know, it's easy to get a domain name these days. DomainKing.com, sells domain name. Namecheap.com sell domain name. Sorry, DomainKing.ng sell domain name. Then Namecheap.com sells domain name as well. All right, and whatever domain you have is fine. It works with every domain. .com, .ng, .com.ng, .in, .xyz, .info, .net, .org, whatever. It works just fine, so long as you have a domain name that is hosted. All right. Then the next thing you would also need is hosting account. Namecheap does hosting as well. Whogohost does hosting as well. There are tons of it. Wherever you are getting your hosting from is just fine. All right. So just get your domain name, get it hosted, and you're good to go. Okay. And in case you're wondering, how do I get a domain name? How do I host it? Oh, there are tons, even millions of tutorials out there showing you how to do that. Okay. First of all, choose a domain name, have it in mind, make sure it's available. Go to your hosting account, sign up a host using that domain name. Then go back after you're done with the domain name. After you're done with the hosting, they give you what they call a name server. They send that into your inbox. Then you go to your domain name account, like on Namecheap or Domain King, and try signing up the domain name. While you do that, they will ask you to put your name server somewhere. All right, so that it will be hosted. That means that once your domain name is done, is ready, once you have done sending your domain, after some time, your domain name will be online. So that when people visit your domain, they can start seeing whatever content you put into your hosting. But at that point, I think you still haven't put any content, so you're likely not to see anything, right? But then this is just about domain name and hosting. If it's not too clear, please go over to YouTube or elsewhere, look for tutorials on how to register a domain name with Namecheap. You will get perfect videos on that. Or look for a tutorial on how to host a domain name with Namecheap, or go to their site. They have tutorials to help you. Contact their support and they can help you and put it through. All right. So with that out of the way and the hosting out of the way, what else do we need? We need to install WordPress. Now, I'm assuming we have a domain name, we have a hosting, we have what we call cPanel. And if you have what we call cPanel, this is what you will see. Something like this. It might be a bit different, but this is what cPanel basically looks like. I mean, you have a username and password. You can only log into your cPanel. And cPanel, I think you go to almost every cPanel by going to your sites.com/cPanel, and then it will bring you to a site asking you to put in your username and your password, which you have provided, or which the hosting company has sent to you after registration, after registering with them. And then when you log in, you see something like this. All right. So what do we do next here? We install WordPress. How do we install WordPress? Okay. Now, some hosting, when you come here and search for WordPress, you see WordPress here, not this one. You see WordPress here, but here it's not showing for me. So I think it's under is under a category already. So what we have to do is mine is under Softaculous, and this is it. All right. Okay, if it's not there, if you can't find it, just scroll down, or ask your host account, your hosting support to help you with finding WordPress on your cPanel. All right, whichever way. Once you see that and you click on WordPress, it opens up a page that helps us install the WordPress. Now, this is a WordPress installation page, and what next we have to do here is to click on Install Now, and then I want to install it on the root domain, which is solution.com.ng. So we don't want to put anything here so that it installs on solution.com.ng. If you want to install it on solution.com.ng, maybe slash, if you want, maybe slash health or slash diabetes, whatever, then we have to now put in that diabetes here. All right, that diabetes here. That's if you want to install the WordPress on solution.com.ng/diabetes. So that when people go to solution.com.ng/diabetes, they come to this installation we're trying to make here. But in that absence, we don't want to install it directly on solution.com.ng, so we don't need to put anything here. All right. So the next is your blog, your site name, blog name, whatever. So I could call it Solution Arena or Solution Center, whatever, online. Okay. And then description, I could say something like for all your health concerns. All your health concerns. Right now, here I come here, I choose a username and password. The username I want to choose here, let me just say I choose Buhari. Buhari. All right. Then my password would be iShat. It's too small. iShat double T, triple T. Okay, let me just say iShat 123. iShat 123 123. Good. I think iShat 123 123. All right. Then I put in my admin email here. This is the email you'll be using for your password reset, whatever. Your password reset, if you forget your password, whatever, where you'll be getting notifications at. All right. So I could put in my real email here, which is fine. Or if you have if you have created an email that's attached to your domain name, fine, you can also put it there, so long as you have access and you access it. All right. It's always recommended you put this to ward off bots and hackers. All right. And then I come down here. I see if I want this thing to be emailed to me, all these details I've just selected here. I put in an email here, and then I click Install Now. And within a short time, our WordPress will be installed. Boom! Our WordPress is installed. As you can see, it said WordPress has been successfully installed at solution.com.ng, not on solution.com.ng/diabetes or whatever, because I did not put anything there. So administrative URL to log into your cPanel is solution.com.ng/wp-admin. And in the same vein, an email have been sent immediately. Look at it here, containing those details, right? This is how to log in. Click here. My username will be Buhari, and then the password will be this. I didn't really show it there. I think it's Aisha 123 123. All right. Now, if I log out, okay, sorry. Where is it again? Okay, if I click on this right now, I'll be right into my WP dashboard. Boom. Okay, it will automatically log me in because I've just registered, right? Now, if I log out, and I'll need to log in. Anytime I want to relog in, I just go to solution.com.ng/wp-admin. Click enter, and boom, it will bring you here asking for your username, which is Buhari, and password Aisha 123 123. Right? Then I click on login. Boom, and I'm back into my WordPress dashboard again. Right now, how do I continue here? What next do I do? All right. Remember, we've just installed WordPress. Of course, you should have a domain name and a password, a domain name and a hosting account to install WordPress, and we've just done that. So the next thing we'll do is to install Instabuilder. Remember, I told you Instabuilder is that WordPress plugin used to build our sales pages without having to hire expensive web designers, who might cost you a fortune. Right, so how do we install WordPress? Now there are Instabuilder. Now there are two ways to install Instabuilder, and by extension every WordPress plugin. One of the ways I'll be doing here, then the second way I'll also show you exactly. Right, if you try the first one, it doesn't work for you, you can use the second option. All right, now the first one involves you going directly to plugin here, go to add new, and then by then you should have your WordPress plugin downloaded on your PC. All right, it's a zip file. You don't need to open it; just download it, and you are good. You have your WordPress plugin saved somewhere on your PC. Then I click on Upload Plugin. I come here. I choose my plugin. My plugin should be something like Instabuilder. Okay, that's it. There. Then I open it. Boom. When I click Install now, as you can see, it's on 0%, it's on 1%, 2%, and all that. So I'll just wait for it to install. Now, sometimes when you try to install here, it gets stuck on the way, or it shows you error message. If it tells you that, then know that your host does not allow you installing a heavy file, through a third party to their site, because WordPress is a third party, right? So your host does not allow that, installing it through a third party. So they want you to install it through cPanel. Don't panic, don't worry. If you try to follow this method I use here and it doesn't work for you, it shows you error, don't panic, don't worry. All right, and how do you know it shows you error? At the end of the day, once it gets to 100, it tells you error or starts telling you one nonsense message. Please don't bother. Use this option 2, which I'll be showing shortly. But let me just show you how this can be done here right now. I think it's on 22. Wait till it gets to 95 or thereabout. Then I'll come back and continue. Yeah, I think it has even gotten to 100, so we're waiting for it to redirect us to the next page so we can continue, right? I'll just wait. You have to just redirect us to a page that says activate. Okay, my host is based, so I didn't get any error message. It's asking me to activate, which is just what you should do. And that's because my host allows me to upload from a third party, heavy files, right? If for any reason yours does not allow you to do just that, don't panic, don't worry. I'll show you the second option through which you can do just that. So in my case here, let me finish up the installation. I click on activate. Watch it. I'll start seeing Instabuilder somewhere here. Once it's activated now, right? Now this is Instabuilder 2. As you can see, sorry, this I'm calling for some update here, so I just update that out. Okay, so as you can see, the Instabuilder is activated. The other option right there is to deactivate. All right, now I can start building out my pages using Instabuilder. As you can see, this Instabuilder here is already installed. All right, now this is for those. I'll also get to how to start using Instabuilder from there. Now this is for those who can install it through their WordPress dashboard. Assuming you can install through your WordPress dashboard, I'll be showing you the second option right now, so you use that. If you try to install through WordPress dashboard and it's not working, it's showing you some error message, then just exit, don't worry, use this second option. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is to deactivate and delete Instabuilder from my WordPress so that I can I'll be able to install it using the second option. So I'm deleting and deactivating right now. Boom, I think Instabuilder has been successfully deleted. Now I go back to my cPanel, my cPanel, and then I'll show you how to install this Instabuilder thing from the cPanel. That's actually the second option, how to install Instabuilder from the cPanel. Now log into your cPanel, click on File Manager. All right, just watch how I do. If it's too fast, then you have to pause and just take notes. All right, click on File Manager. Then here you see Public HTML. Double click on this image here and wait for it to load. And then you have tons of things here. Then don't click on WP admin and all you need to do is to this WP content. Click on WP content, double tap there. Then you see come in here, double click on plugin. All right. Then you see that these are all the plugins I have on my WordPress already, and there's no Instabuilder here because I've actually deleted it. So what do I do here? What do I do? Once you are inside here, please click on upload. All right, click on select. All right, then go browse your Instabuilder wherever it is, and then click on select file. Now the file will start installing. As you can see, 2%, 3%, to take some time, and we'll be back. Boom, it's in 100% already, so we're good. And what we need to do now, just go back, click here, go back to our plugins folder. Sorry, I don't know, it just brought us back here. It just brought us back. It's not supposed to be so. Okay, let's go through this place. As you can see, we have Instabuilder installed here right now. This is Instabuilder, okay, but it's not enough. You have to do one more thing here from your cPanel. What do? Right click on this Instabuilder, click on extract. Don't do anything there, just hit extract files and wait. Once it's done extracting your file, you are good to go, right? It's done here, so just click close. Right now go back to your your cPanel, your WordPress dashboard. Sorry. Go back to your WordPress dashboard. Okay, solution.com/wp admin. We'll notice that we have the Instabuilder back there, right? But not yet activated. So go to your plugin, install plugins. Look at it, Instabuilder. We have it installed here. So it's either you go through the normal, go here, add new, or you go through the cPanel like I've just explained. All right. In this case, you have to now come and activate. Once you activate, start seeing it on the left hand side of your screen. Look at it here, Instabuilder 2.0 activated. All right. So what next? Working with Instabuilder, choosing templates. That's the first thing we'll do. All right. Depending on the site you want to create, the first thing you need to do is launch Instabuilder. To launch it, just click on Instabuilder here. All right. So this is what the Instabuilder inside looks like. We don't have any pages created. So the first thing we need to do is to create a new page. So hit new page, and we can choose the template we want to use. Depending on what you want to do, if it's just a simple lead capture page, whatever it is, they have it for you. All right. So I'm assuming we want to create a sales page, a simple sales page. Okay, this is for a simple sales page. This is for a simple weight loss and opt-in page, right? Now let me go with this one. So I just go to, you can always preview to see what it looks like. Okay, let's preview it and see what it looks like. Okay, this is what that page looks like, right? I think it's more of well, everything can be customized though. Everything can be customized. So let me go for a full-blown sales page. Okay, I think this is it. Let's see. Let's preview it. Okay, this is a full-blown sales page, yeah? Okay, let me just choose that. Choose. Okay. So this is just what the page looks like. Yeah, so you can start doing whatever you want. As you can see, they've been already populated with things you need to do, right? If you want to edit here, just double click on it. Sorry, double click on it, and it shows this editor. You can change this out to what you want. Hello, bro. Okay, then I can always publish. Okay, publish once and then save subsequently. All right, that's one. Then two, okay, let me just first of all change the permalink. Permalink, what you want people to go to come to this page, right? Edits. I can call this tests here. All right. So if I save again and go to solution/test, see what we have here. I have a site already online. So all you need now is to just edit out all the things you need. I want to change this headline. Come here, I say whatever. Alright, so I save this. I come here, I refresh this. As you can see, everything is showing up here, right? Now there's one more thing. This is classic page, this is default. I don't want that. So what I will do here is to come here, come to page settings, go to page SEO, and change this to whatever you want to change it to. Okay, then save. This, as you edit, make sure you save all the time, right? So if I refresh this, I've just refreshed. Watch, it has changed to Sweetman. So it depends on what you want to do. So you basically just can do everything you wish here. Like if I want to change this picture, for example, let me see if I can find any small picture here. Okay, let me put my little one's picture there. Let me use this picture. Okay, so this is the picture. I double click on it, click on this settings, right? Then I remove this because that is the default picture there. Now what do I put here? Normally they will tell you to upload picture and all that. That's like overloading your server. Is not advisable. Okay, what I do in that case, I go to imgur.com. Get an account in Imgur. Is free account, imgur.com. Click on new posts, browse. Then I browse the picture I want. Alright, and then the picture is uploading. I wait for it to finish uploading. Boom, it has finished uploading. Right now, if I double click here and click on open image in new tab, see what I can get here. I get the direct link to the picture. So I just grab this, I come back to my editor here. Remember how I got to this place? Let me close it again. This is it. So I double click on this image, double click here. This is it. I place that link here, right? And once I place it here, I click on hide. See, the link has just changed here, right? Now I can also edit out all these things, whatever. I can broaden something if I want. Do whatever I want, change the color, right? Whatever. So anytime I do, I save, right? Now I come back here, refresh. As you can see, I have the picture here. I have all those things I've just edited here, and that's it. Now, let's assume I want to add a picture somewhere I want. What I need to do is, these are the elements you can use to add anything you want to add. Like if I want to add picture, I just grab this, just put your cursor there, drag it to this place, right? Where you want the picture to be. Then I click here, click edit, and then go up, put the link here like I did before. Alright, let me see if I can find another picture. Let me see. Okay, so this is the picture. This is my picture. So I grab this link. Come here. Sorry. Come here. Paste it. Boom. As you can see, my image has shown here. Right now, this is how to change anything. You can edit out anything you want. You can double. If I want this more, I can just double click on this. Double click on this and type. Right, and then I save. If I want to add a video, this is the video. Sorry, this is the video elements. The video elements. I drag it to where I want the video to be, and it brings in a box. Right. Then I double click on it. Leave it on YouTube. Then go to YouTube. Go to YouTube and grab a video. Right. I want to use this video for example. Right. I come here, I grab this link.
We've recently added the Bitrix.
Sorry. Then I come back to my editor. Put the YouTube link here. If I want it to autoplay, I check this. If I want to disable control, I check this. And then I hide it. I save this. Then when I come here and I refresh, you see we'll have a video here right now. Okay, this is the image I installed. The video here right now. As you can see, this is the video. This is how to install embed video on your pages without breaking your head. Right? You can virtually edit out anything you want. All right. Okay, how to add content. I've talked about that one, which is basically about just double clicking on this on what you have here and adding the one you want to add, or copy and paste. You can copy from elsewhere. Sorry, let me use control here. So I can use control, cut it. I just cut, paste. I want to paste again. So I keep pasting and pasting and pasting. Alright, Control V. Alright, so I have a lot of things pasted here, as you can see. I pasted this. Alright, what else? Let me see how to add images and video. I've talked about adding web forms. Right, so how do you add web forms? Let's assume I want to add a web form somewhere here. Okay, now this is it here. This is to add web form. Just drag these elements. Yeah, there are all the elements here have the job. Alright, as you can see, it has a web form template already. So it's not left for me to add my web form code. By web form I mean you go to your autoresponder should give you a code, whoever get response, and then you come here, go to edit, after dragging it to where you want to put it, opt in from HTML code, you paste the code here, right? And then you see, once you paste the code here and see if you have a web form. So when people come and they put in their email, it goes to your autoresponder. Okay, so it's as simple as that. Now, how do you add a link? Let's say I want to put a link so people can click on it and get out of my site. Maybe this is not a sales page, maybe it's just a pre-sale page. I want to take them to the next site. Okay, if you want to delete, that's it. You delete. Now, what I would do there is to use button element. Then I push that where I want it to be. All right, I double click on it. I go to this. I go to box text. I say click here. Okay. Right. Then I go back here. I go to target link. I put in google.com, whatever. Right. Once it's open and then one window, then this is it. Then I double click here. I drag this. Right. If I want to make it big, button style. I go to button style. Okay, not there. Color. If I want to change the color, red. So let me choose this. Okay. Hover stitch color. Yeah, let's go blue. As if you hover over the elements, it shows you another color, as you can see there. If I want to add elements, let's say I want to add is a download link. If I want it after, alright. Then if you want round corners, you want display effects, you want it to make some shape and all that. I don't use that most times. Okay, so I think you can bolden it, you can increase the font to, let's say, 20. As you can see, it's big now. You can do whatever you want to do, and then you can save it. Alright, if we go here and refresh now, see this will be gone because I deleted it, and then we'll have my opt-in. It won't work now because I didn't put any autoresponder code. I just showed you how to do that. And then there's the link. If I click on it, as you can see, it takes me to the link below there. That's the link I put in there. So whatever link you put in there and you click here, it goes there. So you can virtually edit out everything here. You can come here and edit everything here. Change this to 2023. Change this to whatever you want. You can hyperlink it to an external link. You can hyperlink it to an external link and put a link here. Whatever you want. Right. Then you save it. As you can see, it's hyperlinked. Then I save it. Yeah, whatever you want can be done on this platform. So this is exactly basically how to create out using Instabuilder. There are tons and tons of templates, so you choose the one that best suits you, but the edit process is basically the same thing. Alright, you can add image, you can add video anywhere, you can add anything you want to add. As you can see, this is the video I add. If I click on it, it start playing. Alright, these are images. These are the same way I added image on my e-com tycoon website, the same way I designed my e-com tycoon website. Alright, the same way I do virtually everything here. So it's easy, you can do this. So go do it now. And let's see if I have some more thing there. How to add codes. Alright, yeah, maybe you've gotten to a point where you need to add codes, right? You know, codes can be used to add something to a site. It's still very, very easy. Look for the feature here, the element that can help you do that. I think it's shortcode place and all. This one HTML. So drag it to whatever you want the code to be, and this is it. Sorry, this is it. I want to center it, then edit it, copy the code and paste it inside here and save, and you have that exactly here. It's as easy as ABC. All right. So this is basically how this can be done. You can do it. Go do it. All right. So if you have any issue, let me know. But then if you have the Instabuilder plugin, or if you're supposed to get it from me, no problem. Congrats, you should have that already. But if you don't, then you can reach out to me for a fee. You'll be paying up to 70,000 naira that you would have gotten it for. All right. Remember, the one I get it from me, you can share, you can resell, you can use on your client's website, you can use in various other ways. Okay. How to create a link that jumps to another section of a page. Okay, I'll be putting a link below this video that shows you that. All right, I've actually done that tutorial in another video. How to show a link. What I mean by that is, if you go to my e-com tycoon site, sorry, not the WordPress. Go to my e-com tycoon site. Okay, it's coming up. Now this link, now if I click on it, if you come to this site, all right, and you see something like I can't wait, show me how to join, then you click on it, it takes you straight down to the bottom. All right, it takes you straight down to the bottom. Now if you click on any link here, it takes you straight down to the bottom. So how did I do this? Yeah, you get a video below, the link to the video below this video to show somewhere on the screen, just fine. So that's it, guys. Thank you, and make sure you take action. Yeah, take action. Thank you, and see you some other time.